In this video we're going to look at day 3 of the auction. So it started, and as you know, on this channel we've entered day 1. We entered with 3 ETH. Of course there was no Axion in the pool, but in day 2 there was Axion in the pool, and we entered 11.5 Ethereum, and our winnings ended up being 2.567 million, so basically 2.6 million Axion tokens. So pretty exciting. We did pretty well, I thought. This is all pretend, of course. And day 3, you can see, has got another 267 million, 900,000 Axion in the pool already. People have tested it out and they've put 75 Ethereum in there. So what we can see is that it's dramatically increased the Axion pool today, and so that's pretty neat. Let's have a quick pop over to the claim page. So obviously I had 10 million hex in here ready to claim. Features not on at the moment, of course. So I've still got 500,000 hex 2T to do Axion claim if I wanted. Let's just go back to the auction and let's have a quick look, and let's try to withdraw this Axion to the wallet. So let's have a quick look at the wallet. So I got 250,000 Axion already in there. Let's have a look and see whether we can increase that. So I got a ticket come up. Ticket looks good. Nice. So it's going to cost me a little bit of pretend ETH. Let's go. It's processing. This is the first time I've done this. Day 2 auction finished. Won 2.6 million Axion. Pretty handsome. So we're going to process this, and here we go. I'll take a few seconds, bear with me. Transaction went through successfully. Obviously you can click here and that will go to the Etherscan. So let's have a quick look up at our wallet and see what we got from the auction. We had 250,000, so it looks pretty good. So that's gone up by the 2.6 million amount, and we're very happy about that. Thank you very much. So let's enter the auction again. I haven't put much more ETH in here, so let's just do 0.25. Let's send that for day 3. Pull the ticket up. There we are. We're going to confirm a little bit. It cost us a little bit ETH, so we'll wait for that to approve, and we'll do a quick wrap up. Actually, we might go to staking, and we've got an Axion, so we'll see. We'll stake some more. Transaction went through. Excellent. There we are, folks. There's our day 3 auction. We're in bigger pool. We've got a smaller amount of ETH, but there's a lot less ETH in the pool at the moment. And so our winnings at the moment is 632. That will be finalised depending on how much ETH is, how much of our ETH goes in compared to the total ETH. But at the moment it's a handsome 632,000 Axion. So that's pretty cool. Won't be able to withdraw that till tomorrow, of course. So we'll look at that. Let's go to staking because we've got some new Axion. And let's have a look. We've got our balance in there, 2.8 million Axion, which is the same as our Axion wallet. 2.847185,998. Nice. So we will put in 2 million. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put that in for, I think we'll put it in for 147 days. 147 days. So that's our share rate, and our longer pays better. So we're going to deposit that. Let's have a quick look at our open deposits at the moment. At the moment we've just got 250,000 in there. Going to July 25. Can't remember how many days I put that in. Must be a lot. And so yep, and we've got 2 that we closed and withdraw. So I'm going to deposit that. Pull that ticket in. Allow Axion to spend your Axion. Yes, because I'm going to put it into the stake. It cost me 3 cents, it says, but we'll see what happens. Those fees, of course, when an Axion staking platform goes live, will be different depending on what the network costs are. at the time. As we know, they can vary a bit. So we're just waiting for that to process. Got a share rate there, 4.6. Interesting. Let's wait for that to process. Bear with me on this one. It's a lot of fun. Leave a comment if you've actually watched the beginners tutorial that I did a couple of days ago, and whether you've been entering the auction, what your experiences have been like, whether you've been giving any feedback for the bug bounty contest. Obviously they're going to go through all those, so it's pretty interesting. Imagine a few things like these decimal places and stuff like that, they'll deal with those issues. No need to have all the decimals. I'm just waiting for that to go through. Now there is big news that I'm going to show you that's come through from the team. Very exciting, very positive, and I think an incredibly professional looking website updates that they're wanting. They've also got a second piece of news around doing a new user interface, so we'll have a look at that quickly after those two items after this is processed. Sometimes these they can be very quick, sometimes they can take a bit of time, so it just depends. Just waiting for that to go through. So that's finally gone through. Transaction went through successfully. Once again, you can click there to go to Etherscan, have a look at it. So there we are. We just put that deposit in today, the third day. It's going to go to August 2023. Well, that last one I did was even longer, so it must have been 5 years or something. So we've got 2 million Axion we put in. We've got it's going to be our shares, 684,545. Big payday to come, and the interest. So very exciting. See what happens with that. Don't want to withdraw, get massive penalties at the stage, because we only had 1 or 2 days, as we saw with the other one here. We've got 100% penalties, so don't want to do that. Even though it's test stuff, you've got to pretend that you're doing the real thing, kind of thing. Okay, so let's have a look at some news before we finish. Hope you enjoyed that. Day 3 of the TestNet auction. It's not the real auction, just the TestNet one. So here's a piece of news. So lots of updates have been suggested by the community, one of which is a UI update. So we put together 4 initial options. Have a vote in the proposals bounty DAO channel in our Discord, so I'll leave a link to that in the video description below. I will have a full list of updates, grades, upgrades, with timelines to complete them, hopefully within 24 hours. No guarantees on the timeline to provide that. There's a lot of devs to aggregate, and I imagine that that takes a bit of time to do it. Once I have that, I'll report back here, and we can all vote on what we want to get completed before we launch mainnet. So a real community focus for Axion, and it's really huge. So the whole Axion staking setup's set up for the community, and I think that's brilliant. Let's have a quick look at some of those user interfaces. Hopefully I can get them to blow up big enough. So we'll have a look at that. So this is new UI stuff. So it's just showing some of the different formats. This is obviously not blowing up well enough on here. So you can sort of see the idea. So go to the Discord link. You can pull up the pictures in your own screen and say which ones you prefer. Obviously, if you've got your own design, they will do a bug bounty for that. And I gather the templates are probably fairly quick to put together for the user interface. So yep, that's some feedback for the community. What else is there? Yeah, so that's about it at the moment. So hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to subscribe, like, and share, and hit the bell notifications. And if you like that bullish Axion price, I'm sure you enjoy that. Let's have a quick look at the price wall, just while we're here. There's the Axion price action at the moment. It's a 1 hour chart. Let's go to 1 day. 1 day, so it's holding up quite nicely in this range at the moment. So You can sort of see the range area. What's that? Probably about 00018 to 00025, somewhere in there. So it's quite a wide range, but that's where it's sort of trading in at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Feel free to subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell notifications. And I look forward to catching you in the next one. Cheers.